Hey everyone, I want to show you this machine. It's actually mine. It's my 2014 Landmaster LM650. I would take it outside and show you, but it's raining, so it's just going to be inside. When I bought this thing, it was sitting outside pretty much its whole life, unloved and stuff. It was not really getting any attention except for when I would try to start it. So my grandpa made a deal with me, and that's how I bought it. This seat was on the back. As you could see, this seat was in the front. We just did some swapping, so I had a good seat in the front. We did quite a bit to this thing. And there was a logo that had an S for the Subaru here, but it's not there anymore. It's right there. Here's the things we've done to it. We put the top on because it had no top, of course. Put that LED light bar on, and yeah, and we also put tail lights on, which is right there. Little teeny tail lights. They do their job though. Two-wheel drive, and these tires are original from 2014. That tells you how much my grandpa used it. Didn't use it at all, really. They're in good shape too. I mean, two of my tires leaked, so they're good to go now. We got fixed and had tubes put in them. There's a headlight switch. Let me turn the power on. Show you the headlights. They're the original light bulbs. And the tail lights are also lit up too. See that? Gotta love it. So, when I bought it, this fender on this right here was cracked, so bought a brand new one. And we haven't even changed the oil in this thing because it still looks like brand new. Had to get a new battery, of course. The battery in this thing was actually replaced once. It had a 150 cold cranking amp, so that wasn't a lot. Now it's got the 350 CCA battery. Makes a big difference of how it starts too and cranks. Put brand new spark plugs in it. It's on its second set of spark plugs. The other ones weren't bad, but it was causing it not to run right, and then it caused it to backfire a lot. If you needed to shut it off, to shift it, and if you started it right back up, it made a loud backfire. But it don't do that anymore since it got new spark plugs. New fuel filter and a fuel shut off because it kept hydrolocking the engine. But I never turned the fuel off ever since I parked it in here, so it's fine though. 4-seater. Now I'm going to be getting a metal bed for it soon, but it's so dang expensive. It's got a Subaru motor in it. Let me take all this junk out of here. Yeah, I'll put it down here. Old ignition from my 2005 Ranch King I have a video on, if you want to go check it out. I gotta take this junk out. I just haven't yet. My toe strap can pretty much stay, but I don't know. See, there's a lot of times I had to adjust the idle because it was either pretty much too high. And to do it, it's a big pain in the frickin' butt too. So, there's the engine. Like I said, Subaru. And we bought a brand new fuel pump for it as well, because the old one leaked. So the way I would have to, if I needed to adjust my idle, oh my god, or it'd be easier checking my oil, but I just do it the hard way. See, there's the dipstick right there. The easy way would just lift this seat up, take that freaking that freaking broken plastic off, and then I'd have to take this thing off to get just to adjust my high idle, or just to adjust my idle. And it's a pain in the butt it's this plastic piece that makes it a big pain in the butt. Because it's broken and makes it a lot harder. This thing's in really, really good shape. I don't really use the seatbelt on it. Don't need it. Seatbelts are janky anyways. But I'll just leave all that stuff down there. Alright, well, my steering wheel. This would be actual straight. Steering wheel's not really lined up, but show you the light bar. I'm not there. That's bright, isn't it? Now, the other switches is the color mode. There was a tray in here, but since this is temporary wired up, you can't put it in there. This used to be the 12-volt power outlet, but me and my dad took it out because it was corroded out. Then you could also put another one down here too, where this is. But this setting right here, you control by your phone. In the setting that it's been on, it'll still remember it. As you can see, it's on cop mode. That's what I call it, because the cherries and berries, the red and blue. I love it. Especially nighttime in crappy weather. It's waterproof also. It's weatherproof. There's a diff lock. This makes only one tire spin. And that makes them both spin to get better traction. Forward, reverse, neutral. My key. There's my ignition. Oil light. Well, I started up. The oil light stays on, but that started when this thing had fuel. Like, fuel wasn't getting up there very well because had a kink in the fuel line where the fuel pump was, and that's what caused the fuel starvation issue, and that's when this thing started acting up. And so now it stays on every time it runs, but it goes away when you rev it up, but it'll just come right back. But I mean, forward works great, so does reverse. Sometimes it takes a while for reverse to get in there, but I mean, it runs excellent. Here's the handbrake. 2 cup holders, which I don't like where they're located. Brakes. Gas pedal. Okay, well, let's take a look at that motor while it's running. I probably ought to move it anyways, so I'll just leave it run. Runs really good. Condensation coming out of it. What the heck? That needs a good back, but it's not too bad. I'm not going to sit back here because it's wet in the seat. Well, maybe I can. The other side's fine. But this is what it pretty much looked like, though. Yeah. This thing was ran into a tree. I think one of my cousins ran into a tree, but it's not a big deal. Caused this. That don't bother me a lot, though. This whole hood can come off, too. I love this machine. I really do. I'll wait until the condensation's done, then I'll make a little moving video, parking it in the spot. It's got like a 2-gallon gas tank, I believe. So it's not the biggest gas tank, but it keeps fuel in it for a while. And you can see I'm missing a lug nut because the other one wouldn't come free and it was just like stripped out. So we're on 3 for now until we get another one, which probably will never will, but hold on 3 anyways. It's good enough for me. Alright, well, we'll just wait until the motor gets more warmed up. Wait until that disappears. And then I'll get her moved. So see you then. Alright, let's go. Drives great. I actually drove it today. I'm not even pushing the gas either. Now I might have to put my idle down. Gotta love it. There it is. That's my Landmaster. There we go.